Right, welcome back to the channel. This time we are doing a product that isn't Fox, because Fox don't do a shower, so I can do a review on this. Now I've got to credit this to Glenn, who's another moderator of Fox, who I work alongside. He told me about this, and the Mozzie Zapper is, or Mozzie protection, whatever you want to call it, repeller, that's what it was, Evo repeller. I've already done a video on that because I bought these together and been using them both through the summer, so I can give a review on it. I know, you know, you're probably not going to use a shower or the Mozzie Zapper through winter, but I like to use things, then do a review, so I can tell you more about it. So yeah, I've been using this through the summer because I go away for like sort of 3 to 5 days at a time, and it's just when you're really hot and it's sweating, it's just, or you've got mud, you've been in the lake and it's just really nice to have a shower. And this is dead easy to use and quality. Again, for all the flextail stuff so far I've had is quality. So Glenn, cheers mate. If he says it's good, it usually is. So yeah, basically you can buy this. This is called the Flextail Max Shower. You can buy it on its own for £44, or you can buy it in this case, dedicated case, for £53. So that's like an extra £9 for a case. I mean, it costs you more than that for a case anyway, but this is a dedicated one for it. So it's got, before I show you, I'll tell you all the spec, get it all out of the way. It weighs 11 ounces or 305 grams. It's got an 18.5 watt battery. The range on it, if you hold it up in the range, it squirts out, it can do 7.8 foot water range. It does 3 litres a minute at high flow and 2.2 litres a minute at low flow. Again, I've got to go off these stats down here. It's got up to 110 minutes of run time, because you don't need a power pack with this, you just charge it and away you go. So for me that's great, because the other one I had to use a power pack, and I carry so many power packs because of charging all my camera equipment, videography equipment, my lights, my film monitor, everything, microphones. So this is great, I can just charge this unit and that's it. I never got to charge it. 110 minutes. Yeah, it's like a 3 to 5 minute shower, so it lasts me for the whole time I'm there. It's IPX7 rated waterproof. It's got an anti-clogging design and dual shower modes. At 2.2 litres a minute, it can run for 110 minutes, and at 3 litres a minute, it can run at 70 minutes. So that's the techie bit out of the way. Now I'll show you it. So lovely dedicated case, got a hand on it, nice zips. In the top you've got vents in it as well to help with the drying if you're packing it away wet. I always make sure it's dry. I don't like to pack away anything electrical wet, but that's just me being probably over precautious, but I like that. In the top you've got a nice little pouch in the back, and a zipped mesh pouch in the top. It comes with your charging lead, instructions, and a few spare seals. I'm going to hold this like this so it doesn't fall out. So as you can see, it all fits in there really nicely. And then what we'll do is we'll put it down and take it out bit by bit. Now this is your pump basically. I'll put it against my hand, as you can see, look, tiny. As long as, and the water container you use, as long as that fits in, that's fine. I've got a couple of 15 and 18 litre buckets I take, buckets, water containers, water carriers, but you can actually just throw this in the lake. If I was somewhere last week and the lake was, I would have been no problems chucking that in the lake and sharing it from the lake, because it was crystal clear. I'll put some pictures or video up now how clear it was so you can see. So I'd have quite happily dropped this in the lake and had a shower from the lake, but usually I carry a couple of water carriers, and that sees me for the 2 to 3 showers. It's a nice little design, and here you've got, in here you can see your filter. I'll just pop that up so you can see your filter that you can clean out. That fits in the bottom. On the bottom here you've got your connector, which we'll show you in a second. On the top here you've got, let's pull that up. Ooh. You've got your USB there to charge it. You've also got a little like a adapter there, so you can actually, when you put it in the water, rather than just chucking it in, it laying on the bottom of, say, the lake bed or wherever you're fishing, wherever you're taking your water. In a normal water container, you just drop it in. But if you've got like debris on the bottom, you can put it on a bank stick, for instance, and put it under the water, but it's off the base of the lake. And then you've got your power button. So to power it up, you just double click. I think you can hear that. That's 1, and that's 2 power, and then click off. Simple as that. Simple as that. The head, it's just, the head is you've got an on and off, and then you've got a different, let's put it there, you've got on and off, so this just slides backwards and forwards to give you a different flow. Again, nice system, all clicks together, lovely. And then your pipe, this pipe, I didn't actually measure this, what I'd say that's about 1, 2, it's about 3 meters long, I would say, this pipe. Now it does go on one way. They're both angled, but this one, I'll show you them, they're both angled, but this one has a clip on the top. So this one you always put on the head. So I'll clip it on now. Let's clip this one on first. So basically all this one does, it just clips on, nice and clip, feels really solid, well made, lovely. So you clip that on, drop that in your bucket. I would say lake, but I don't use it in a lake, but you know, one day you never know. I've seen a lot of the Americans that use these. They do, when they're out in the wild, they they shower from a lake. And then this one fits in there like that. That just clips on again. And then what you do is that little hook flips up, look, and you can use that to hook into things. And so, oh, too high, Tim. Yeah, so basically you can hang that onto things. I've got like a, I'll try and get a picture of it and put up now. And I clip that in here, and what that does is that just hooks onto the back of my van, and I have a shower. And the nice thing with having it on the back of the van, I don't know if I've got any videos, but I'll put it, I think I might have one. Not that you really want to see me in a pair of budgie smugglers, but shows I use it. On the back of the van, I clip it on the top of the door, and then I've got the step where you get in the van. I can put my shower stuff on there rather than having to keep bend down to the floor. And it's as simple as that, basically. It's quality. And then you just lift, to release it, you just pull the little thing up, pull it apart, and it's like that. Simple as that. Great bit of kit, not loads of money. Like I say, with the case, £53. And let's say all you do is charge that up and go. And that, I was out 5 days and had a shower every day, and it was more than enough for me. It didn't, I don't know how many showers you get out of it. Obviously, you know, if you're running it on the, I only had it on the low as well. I didn't have it on the high. So if you've got 110 minutes and you can have, say, 5-minute showers, there you go. I can't work that out. 20 showers, 22 showers. But even if I mean, you need to be away for a month to do that. But I don't go for a month. I'm not that lucky. So yeah. Again, if you're looking for a quality shower, nice and simple, nice and easy, give flextail a look.